Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, archangels and ascended masters, for the perfect grace, perfect clarity, and perfect joy that is here for each of us right now as we honor ourselves, honor the universe, and honor others. We thank as well the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you in this moment for wonderful clarity, for outstanding peace, and for great joy. We're so grateful to be seen and heard. We're so grateful to be helped. And we choose to relax into receptivity, knowing that the highest good is here, knowing that great peace is here, and the highest good is present right now. We honor all those who've transitioned. We honor all those, including ourselves, who might need some extra support. We honor all aspects of ourselves. And we'll just breathe in to the fact that we are here to receive. And we allow right now for the younger aspects of us to receive, including our child selves, including our adolescent selves. We also honor our conscious adult selves who are here to gather information, to relax, to expand. And we choose to let all aspects of our being receive and be present, let the highest good happen. So we'll just breathe in to all of that. And we'll just breathe into all of that. So we'll just very simply take in a breath. And if we could feel the presence of Archangel Uriel, the angel who works with sensitivity and creativity, if we could just notice Uriel's presence, we'll also notice perhaps on the other side of Uriel to you, Archangel Sandalphon, who works with vibration and music. If we could just notice those two angels, and if we could also notice the gentle presence of two goddesses, Lady Nada, who works with silence and the power of silence and the grace of silence, and also the goddess Freya, who works with courage and nurturing. So if we could just breathe into this wonderful quartet of guides who are here for you, if we could feel not so much a stretching, but an elongation of everything, including pain. And if we could see, like getting a massage on a tense muscle, if we could just let anything that feels painful, be that something emotional, be that something physical, be that something mental, if we could just let these guides massage that pain. And if we could, as always, identify pain as a messenger, it's feedback that our body gives us asking for a different action or more attention or very simply a change. So if we could just breathe in, and if we could let one thing happen right now from these four guides, which is safety. So if we could just breathe in to these two archangels and two goddesses, seeing every aspect of you, knowing every aspect of you, helping in all ways. And if we could just very simply and lovingly breathe into their care. Wonderful. So if we could just breathe in, and if we could notice, we're just working in layers and levels in the most advantageous way. If we could just notice your conscious self being fine and allowing your conscious self to notice Uriel, Sandalphon, Lady Nada, Freya. And we'll just breathe in and let that happen. Let's very simply also just notice in the unconscious layers, which there might be things moving around, things wanting reorganization or attention. If we could just breathe in and let these four guides, along with other angels like Raphael and Michael, work on the unconscious. And we don't need to necessarily, we could just feel that happening and trust that that is happening. And what Archangel Michael's contributing is what they're going to work on is change, including processing transitions, including death. And if we could just breathe into there being great peace. in feeling a comprehensive care, comprehensive tenderness, comprehensive attention, not just one aspect, not just the surface, but the interior of ourselves, our hearts, our souls, our unconscious parts of ourselves being attended to right now. So we'll just breathe in. And perhaps if we have a focus, we could breathe into peace. And if we could very simply and with some awareness just breathe in a bit deeper than normal. Wonderful. And let's just very simply breathe in, and we'll notice Lady Nada, who works once again with silence. If we could just notice the fullness of her care for you happening with her presence, with her energy, without words. And we'll just notice her love for you. And to use different words, if we could notice that you don't need to explain yourself. And if we could just breathe into her unconditional love for you. And if we could notice Archangel Sandalphon touching tendons and ligaments and things that connect bones and joints, if we could notice him treating all those different parts of your physical body like musical instruments or strings on a violin or a guitar or a harp, and him finding the perfect harmony, the perfect notes, the perfect melody in your structural systems right now. Everything working in harmony. Your earlobes, your kneecaps, your Achilles heel, your vertebrae, your heart, your physical heart, your physical brain, everything connected, your eyes, your toes. If we could just feel everything connected in perfect harmony. And if we could very simply just breathe in with joy to being alive and present and welcoming change, welcoming positive change. And if we could notice a very cleansing white rain coming down, and not so much to cover everything with a fresh coat of paint, but to inspire, to instill great love, to make room. If we could just feel that rain coming down and nurturing, nourishing, saturating, letting everything have hydration and freshness, letting, in their words, any stale fear have a fresh experience, letting any part of your being that feels a little rusty, including hope, to have a fresh experience, letting a wonderful sense of rejuvenation. And if we could just create a marker here of anything that happened in the past week, especially work or tasks, or cleaning up from a flood, or from recovering from a fall, if we could just breathe in, or bad news, let's just breathe in. Let's just recognize that we're here right now. We'll just breathe into being right here, right now. And not to dismiss, but to allow integration. To recognize with the people that passed that on a soul level they chose to go. Perhaps dramatically, perhaps not. And we'll notice that they're fine. We'll notice the resilience of our bodies and our beings, the resilience of our brains and our emotions and our hearts. And we'll just breathe in and letting that resilience have support right now from Lady Nada, from Freya, who cares deeply, from Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Uriel. So we'll just breathe in. We'll notice the other angels at work. So we'll notice a lot of care happening right now on lots of different levels, none of which we need to necessarily pay attention to, but we could just breathe in and notice that great care is here. And if we could indeed actually focus on Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing, if we could notice him with great excitement, if we could just notice him touching the parts of your being, be it every single cell in your body, every single system, a specific joint or organ or muscle or system like a nervous system, or all of the above, we could just notice him laying hands upon you with great care. And we'll just notice him breathing with you and him helping in all ways, helping with any overwhelm, helping with any insecurity, helping with any condition, including things that we might call cancer, any kind of diagnosis, any depression. Let's let Raphael have his hands on you, and we'll just notice the tremendous support that is here from Archangel Michael, clearing the energy around you, from Lady Nada, creating silence where there is a cacophony of chaos, letting this work happen without distraction. We'll notice Freya nurturing every single part of you, including the younger parts of you, who might be scared, who might be disturbed, who might need permission and encouragement to relax and to play. We'll notice Archangel Uriel sweeping the floor like an artist preparing the studio for work, or a dancer cleaning the floor before they dance. We'll just notice the preparation being made for glorious creativity, glorious fun, glorious awareness of sunsets and flowers, and a tremendous amount of hope, including hope for rain, hope for clarity, hope for peace. And we'll notice also Archangel Sandalphon seeing harmony and singing harmony into every part of your being. So we'll just breathe into all of that. And with our next breath, if we could notice everything becoming one thing, and if we could feel whatever it is that would help you the most happening right now, we'll just breathe into that. The gift of you acknowledging you, the gift of recognizing that you're here in a held space where good things happen. And we're with angels and guides and goddesses who are helping with great joy. So we'll just breathe into everything happening now in the most productive way, the most peaceful way. And if we could notice with her finger, if we could notice Lady Nada writing your name either on your skin or in the air. And if we could just feel a wonderful renewal of your identity, of who you actually are. And we'll just breathe into that. And let's lovingly and peacefully, as our conscious adult selves, say our own names out loud. I am Mark. I'm fully alive right now. Thank you, angels and guides, for helping me in every part of my life right now. I honor all that has concluded. I honor all that continues. I'm fully alive right now. Wonderful. So we'll just breathe into all that. And if we could notice, she's been fairly quiet thus far. If we could notice Freya hugging your head, and perhaps we'll notice her being very, very, very close to you. And we'll just notice her passionate care for you right now. And if we could just notice, perhaps telepathically, we're just breathing and just noticing what she communicates to you, her prayers for you, her words to you. So we'll just breathe in and we'll just notice that. And if we could notice Freya, Lady Portia, Uriel, Sandalphon, Michael, Raphael, every guide has been mentioned, and all the guides that are unmentioned thus far, if we can notice them touching the rest of your day, like a blessing, like like advocacy, adding themselves into the rest of your day, along with great intentions and prayers, and fluid hope for the rest of your day, being pleasant, rejoiceful, and healing, and letting that happen the rest of this day and tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. So if we could just breathe in to all this blessing, all this hope, and we'll honor how we feel or how we have felt. We'll honor anything going down in terms of anything changing in our awareness. We'll just recognize a very simple fact that we matter and that it's safe for us to feel good. It's safe to do new things. It's safe to witness the universe at work and to acknowledge the universe. And it's safe to feel good. So we'll just breathe into all that. And with all that, and for all that, and with wonderful clarity and perfect peace, we'll say out loud to all these guides, thank you so much. We'll say out loud to every single aspect of ourselves, child selves, adolescent selves, younger adult selves, and adult selves, good job. We'll say to our physical bodies, good job. We'll say to our energetic body, good job. We'll say to our emotional body, good job. We'll say to our mental body, good job. And we'll say to Mother Earth and all plants and birds and whales and giraffes, good job. And with wonderful care, wonderful clarity, perfect clearing, and wonderful sense of groundedness and peace of mind and arrival, we thank the presence of Mother, Father, God, and all the archangels and ascended masters. We thank as well the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this moment right now of treasured peace. We thank you for all the goodness and grace that is here right now, knowing that everything truly is in perfect and divine order in this moment. And with wonderful clarity, with great joy, with satisfaction and peace of mind, we celebrate life, and we lovingly and peacefully ask for this or something better right now in all directions of time, and so it is.